So when we start this process out, we're going to, again, do one step at a time. Below knee or above knee doesn't matter. So all Dan's going to do is balance on the other way around. Balance on the prosthetic, step up with the left foot, and bring the prosthetic up to it. That's it. And then again, repeat that. That's all he's doing. Find his balance on the prosthetic, step up with the sound foot, balance, step up, balance, step up, balance, step up, and balance, step up. So when we're coming down the step, you just want to do one step at a time. Prosthetic first, tighten that quad, then come down to it. There you go. Tighten up and come down to it. Feel that thigh tighten up, come down to it. Again, if you're insecure, hold for a second, coming down the step, you can turn slightly, nope, this way, perfect. Step down with that prosthetic and push a little more weight into the outset. That knee can't bend at all now, so it's very stable feeling. If you're coming down a step that you really didn't trust, or maybe coming down some rocks, you want to get to that point where I feel like, okay, real stable and lock that knee, and it can't come out from underneath me. And then step down. So it just gives you a little more stabilization to come down a really steep or something more unsteady. Now, there's no reason why a below knee amputee can't go up and down steps leg over leg. The concern going up the steps is just to make sure you clear the toe. So as you're coming up that step, if he doesn't get enough knee bend, he's going to catch the foot on the toe. So just catch the toe on the step. He wants to make sure he clears that foot. So all I want you to think about is a little bit of an exaggeration of your step height to make sure you clear it. You don't want to do that. Exactly. So again, exaggerate that knee bend and all the way up. There you go, good. Exaggerate that knee bend. There you go. Now again, we're working on lower steps right here for demonstration purposes, 5-inch steps. These are 7 3/8 steps. That's what you're going to find in a normal house. Principles do not change. I like to start on these steps to gain control, feel confident, then come to normal step height. All right, when he comes down steps, the only difference coming down the steps on the prosthetic device, step down, if you don't mind, Dan, with your prosthetic, hold for there. If he leaves his whole foot on the step, he's going to have to be very strong to overcome the lever of the toe pushing back on him. So Dan, I'd like you to move your foot out about 3 inches. Pick it up and step it out a little bit more than that. What that's going to do is allow the knee to bend as you bring the weight over the toe. So you're stable here, step over the toe, and that knee will bend easier. So always kind of clear the edge of the step and then ride right into it. You always land your weight on the heel and then ride right over that toe, and it gets out of the way. All right, so when he's coming down that step, you always want this look of the prosthetic device has the toes hanging a little bit, the weight's on the heel, come over the top, the knee will want to bend, and the toe and the prosthetic foot get out of the way.